So here we go. Let's get right back into it. We have roughly, an hour to get this done. Alright, so first things first with the ADA segment is interact with the ladder. And of course you can change your the reticle color to green, red, whatever you want, but I like green because of the low visibility in the game. Alright, you get like right here. Alright, go ahead and activate that there, and then you just run around to the fan here. Go ahead and activate it. Alright, so here we go. Before you hop down, go ahead and activate this switch. That's going to unlock the door, okay? Get your gun ready, and we're going to try to take off this zombie's leg. If we do, we don't have to deal with them later. Oh, look at that, we did. So he should be trapped in that room now. There's more handgun round bullets here. Go ahead and pick those up. Get your visualizer thing. Yep. Alright, so here we go. You heard one zombie activate. Here's the second one here. Just kind of lure him around over here. And then run. There is a female zombie in there, I think, is the one that always gives me trouble. Which is why we saved where we did. Alright, and you get here, you can go ahead and activate this switch. Switch back to your handgun. Leg this guy. Okay, well, he's got his back turned, so we're going to run by him. Alright, there's the female zombie. We're looking for the other guy. There he is. Leg him, run by him. And you don't always get that layout, and because we took that guy's leg out up there, we don't have to worry about him, so we're done shooting. We don't always get that female zombie being late to the party there, or that one male zombie that we legged again late to the party. Most of the time they show up early and they tag you, so that's why we save there. You get right here, go ahead and activate this. Pull the switch. Activate this. Run in here, and when you get near this table, just start holding it down, walking at the same time. And that's the ADA segment. Of course, minus the puzzle. We still got the puzzle, but we're almost done with it. Now, if you feel comfortable doing the ADA segment, like I just did, I made it look very easy, right? Not all the time do you get that layout, though. And if you get those double stack zombies there, you can actually get tagged by both, and that's it. It's game over. And like I said, that's why I just think it's better if you just save before the ADA segment, because there's a host of things that can go wrong there. And you need to get good at the sewers. You have to understand the layout of them. So, we'll skip the cutscene. This is going to be the first switch that we're going to activate. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with perfecting the sewers. They are hard, but only because there's a lot of RNG to it. Alright, so activate this one, and then the one to the left, okay? And then go back left to this one, and do the one to the right. Then this one to the right, and then the one in the center.
She's doing.
And that's it. That's the whole ADA segment.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, but yesterday, whenever I was trying to record this footage, there was a lot of weird stuff taking place with this, and I think it was because I had Resident Evil 4 in my disk drive. And, like, I had a Superman zombie literally fly down the stairs on me. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I got punched by Birkin before he ever even animated. Alright, so we're going to dip by this box to be able to put up the knife, the hand grenade. We're going to take this with us. That's it. That's all we're taking with us. That's all we need. Alright, so we're going to hop down here. There's going to be a few rounds right here we can collect. And away we go.
That's a pleasant smell.
Go to the right. It veers off into two paths. If you go to the path to the left, there's shotgun ammo. But getting it is going to trigger a zombie, and you're going to hear it here in a second. I didn't hear him. That was weird. But trust me, he's active now. He's going to be a blue overhauled zombie. So go ahead and collect the rounds and come back up here. We're going to use both of these rounds anyway. So it's just 2 free rounds we can use. Alright, come up here. As you get up here, be very careful. He could be anywhere up here. There he is. And frowning. And then this guy that's sleeping right up here. Go ahead and crown him right now. Alright, now this guy, we got a leg and go by, unless he turns a particular way where we don't have to, but he's not doing anything, so we're just going to leg him and run by him. Usually he turns and starts walking, and sometimes you could just actually run right by him. Grab the combat knife and slide down the poop slide right here. Alright. There's a blue herb up here. We want to go ahead and collect that now. There's the G mutant right there. He's going to move here in just a second. If you're playing with Claire, there's no G mutants right here. Grab the yellow gunpowder. And this guy, you want to be, like, I don't know, like right about here, away from him. You want to shoot him and pass him to the left. And that's that. That's how you get by him. And that's it. We now have a straight shot straight down into the sewers.
Cable car. Interesting.
Now, if you're playing on the Claire run, you want to bring a flash grenade with you for this room here because it's infested with zombies. But if you're playing with Leon, there's no zombies in here on either the first or second runs. Grab the rounds here. Code for this is SZF. SZF. This will give us some more Magnum rounds, and we're going to hop down. And hop back down again. And that's it. Okay, we're going to check our time. We are at 101. If you're at 105 here, you may want to think about restarting. But we're good, so we're going to continue. So let's get some prep work done. Grab the bishop plug and move it here. Oops. Grab the night plug out and move it here. Now keep in mind, this is the code for the second run, not the first run. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and collect our map. Okay. We are going to go ahead and access this. And then we're going to do some simple inventory management while we wait for the bridge to appear. Alright, so put up the knife. Really, you can put up everything we just collected. This is all we're taking with us for right now. We need to get by that zombie right there to get in that safe right there and collect a blue herb. But before we do that, we're going to turn and go to the left here. Now the sewer section is only going to take us like, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes to run in total. So that's why I said you got to get good at the sewers to make this work. Which is why laying down your save before the ADA segment is actually a good idea. You got to get good at that. You got to get good at the sewers. Alright. Get up against this rail. Start walking in. Don't touch him. Be all the way up against the rail. Grab the herb, combine it, and then back up. Okay. Code to the safe is written on the side. It's 212-8. 212-8. And this gives us our final upgrade for the shotgun, which we desperately need. It makes, like I said, taking the zombies' heads off way easier. Alright, we need to kill these 2 zombies here. Oops, I missed. Wow, I got 2 crits in a row. That's credible. Alright, there's a green herb right here. Collect it, combine it with that. That's another full shield heal. Take this guy here, crown him, pop his head. Alright, come over here. Activate this while that shutter is opening. We're going to come over here, use our valve on this door. We're not going here yet. We're just getting everything ready. That way we can have this valve out of our inventory. Okay. Run back over here. Hop down. Come back here. There's a hand grenade here we want, because we're going to be taking that with us to the G-Mutant area. Alright, so G-Mutant's going to come out of this tube up here, so stay to the left and run. Even if he hits you, he'll knock you forward in the direction you want to be going anyway. As long as you stay over to the left-hand side and run anyway. Alright, grab the rounds. Take the ladder up. Get your shotgun ready again. Sneak over here real quick, grab these. Take this guy's head off. Unlock the door. All we're doing is grabbing this Rick plug and we're leaving. That is why we crowned that zombie on the way in. We don't have nothing to worry about. Okay, so now we got to get back by this G-Mutant here. He is somewhere. Okay, he's right here. Okay, so what we're going to do is stand like right here. We're going to shoot him. And we're going to pass him to the left. That's it. The other one's down there munching on whatever it is mutants eat. Alright, now we're going back to our box. And of course, that zombie is still sleeping because we did not wake him up. Come over here, drop off the rook plug in this spot right here. That wall is now done. Alright, so what do we want to take with us here? We want a fully loaded pistol. We're going to put up the pistol rounds. We want a fully loaded shotgun. We don't need a T-valve. And we want our worst knife. So let's sort them. Let's see here. This is our worst one. Okay? This is what we're taking with us. Let's equip the knife and let's go. And that is why we go and we unlock the door first. That way we ain't got to take the T-valve with us. Because we're going to go get the flamethrower and we're going to go get the, what are we getting? Flamethrower and king and queen plug. And we're also going to get another full shield heal while we're down here. So, now whatever happens, you want to be facing towards that red light. Just keep going towards the light. Alright, leave that key. Don't pick that up, it'll mess up everything for you. Because we can't go back there anyway, so you ain't got enough time for that. In this run, grab the herb. Get your shotgun out. This guy right here, take his head off right now. Trust me, it'll save you some aggravation. Get your pistol ready. Remember, the code for this is left, right, left, but this guy's over pretty far. That's kind of crazy. Alright, shoot him. He's going to pop up, pass him to the left. We're going to try to beat this other mutant to this spot up here. We'll see if we're successful. Nope. Alright, so use the knife. Alright, that should back him up enough for us to get by him, maybe. I don't know. If not, use the grenade. Yep, we couldn't get by him. That's fine. Use a grenade. Maybe that'll back him up enough. All right, get your shotgun ready. Stay to the left there. And crown that guy. And get by him. Yep. That guy didn't back up enough for us to get by him. That's kind of unfortunate, but we had to use both resources, but that's why we take both. Oh, we need to combine these herbs that we're collecting. There we go. All right. Come down here. Grab the queen plug. Come over here, grab the blue herb, combine it. Take your shotgun and take this guy's head off. Put the queen plug in. This guy, turn around and take his head off. Now it's completely safe. You ain't got to worry about legging a zombie, trying to trap him, all that stuff. You don't have to worry about any of that now. Hop down, come over here, put in the king plug here. This gives you access to the flamethrower. You come back out, grab the plugs, king first, then queen. Run back over here, put the queen plug in here. Now the strategies that you see incorporated by speedrunners is on console, and they do not work on the PlayStation, so just a heads up there. I know, I've tested them. They don't work. Don't ask me why they don't work. I do not know. I don't know if they're playing with a mod or what, but they don't work. That's all I can tell you. So this is the easiest way that I've been able to figure out a way for, you know, even people without very much skill to do what I'm doing. Alright, we need to find this G-Mutant. We don't know where he is. So get your pistol ready, and we're going to try to run past everything here. Nope. That's not going to work, is it? Well, that's not good. Okay, we are kind of in trouble here. Yeah, we are definitely in trouble. Because we can only get by one of these guys, unfortunately. Let's see here. Alright, so he's doing his noodly head animation. We're going to try to get by him. It's this guy up here I'm worried about, because he didn't reset. But, two shotgun. Oh no, he got us. Yep. Somehow we were able to get by him. Don't ask me how. That, like, never happens, what you just saw there. But we got very lucky. Alright. He's going to swipe at you. He's going to pop back up into his noodly head animation, but that's why we killed that guy. That way he's not getting us. As soon as he does his noodly head animation, you can hop down and run by him. Even if he pops up, he's going to knock you forward. That's where you want to go anyway, so don't even worry about it. We're done. Now we're on to go fight Birkin for the second time. So the Birkin strategy is going to be a little bit different than the first one. We're going to be using the flamethrower because we ain't got the rounds to put into them like we would if you were playing on the first run. If you're playing Leon 1, you would use the Matilda to pop his eyes, knife him, and crane him and stuff, right, with the flamethrower. On this mode, you don't have the extra rounds to do that, so you're going to be using the flamethrower. You're going to put about 100 units in him. He's going to go down. You're going to knife him, and then you're going to put some more units into him. He's going to go down, you're going to crane him, and you're going to crane him again. That's what we're going to do with flash. So use the queen plug there, use the king plug here. Okay, now let's do some inventory management.
Almost there.
Alright, so we don't need our handgun. We don't need our shotgun. We don't want to take that, but what we'll do is go ahead and reload it. Might as well. So let's get our shotgun shells out. Okay. Let's put those two items up. Okay, so what do we want? We want a knife. Oh, actually, no, we're going to get one while we're down there. That's right. We're going to get a flash, so we're going to take one flash with us. We got a full shield heal. We're going to get one on the way. You can bring with you a first aid spray, I guess, just in case. But that's all we're taking. Let's go. Grab the blue herb. Grab the green, combine it with the blue. We're going to get a knife and we're going to get a flashbang while we're down there. So that's what we're going to use to do this. Grab the red, combine it. Now we got 2 full shield heals. Alright, I can never remember which ones this is. Dang it. Which one is it? No. No. Those 3. Final 3. Alright. So here we go. Just run in a loop-de-loop like this. He'll swipe at you, he'll miss, and then just stand right here. Now, if we did have the rounds, like with the Matilda thing, you could shoot him in the hand whenever he swipes down. It speeds it along. And if you can also time a grenade throw, that'll speed it along. But we don't have either, so we'll just stand here and wait. Keep in mind, we hit the sewers at exactly, like, what, 101, I think. So you'll see how long this took. Alright, so he's growling. Get next to this door and run.
It's still alive?
Hang your corners tight, don't swing them wide. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. I had to get a drink. Alright. Oh boy, he's right on top of us. Alright, activate this. Pick up the flash, pick up the knife, switch to the knife. Very important. Stay up against the side here. And he won't hit you. Okay. Now, like I said, it's about 100 units. Whenever he jumps at you, run towards him. Alright, that drops him. Get your knife out and knife him. If you do it like this, you're hitting him 3 times. Leg, torso, arm. Okay? Get away from him because he will swipe at you. Oh, he got me. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll use the first aid spray, why not?
Now I got you.
Alright, so get your flashbang ready. As soon as he starts to stir, pop him with the flash. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. That's gonna trap him there. Okay, now reload the thing. Again, stay next to the stay next to this, okay? Yeah, you want to stay next to it and run. Now you want to drop this guy over on this side of the crane here. And there he goes.
Let's do this.
And this should end him. Have your flash ready just in case. Yep, we had to use it. And that'll end him.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Pick up the rest of the resource. I always turn the wrong way there.
Cable car will take us down to Nest.
Alright, so we're just running.
Explains our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Don't worry, we're almost there.
Like I said, we used one heal because he did swipe us, put us in danger, so. Aside from that, we've had a pretty clean run. I mean, we died on the Birkin because he was acting a little weird on the first Birkin fight, but like I said, other than that, it's been pretty clean.
This tram is bound for next. Do not exit until the final destination.
Oh.
You know what I was thinking?
Oops, sorry, I forgot to skip it. All right. So, if for whatever reason you did not come and get the shotgun at the beginning of the game, as I showed you, with being able to get access to it really early on, it will actually be right up here. Same thing with the Claire run.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
If you don't get the Claire, if you don't get the weapons locker key card to get the grenade launcher with the Claire run, the grenade launcher will be where this is.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors. Welcome to Next. Enjoy your visit.
All right, so we're gonna dip in here.
G-viruses.
Right there is where it would be. But we're gonna go and grab this map. Okay. So, what do we need? We need our shotgun. That's all we need for right now. We're going to be banking, well, no, we have to have that. Aside from that, we're banking everything else. We just want our shotgun for right now. Okay. And that little, whatever it is, wristband. All right. So we're going to go get the upgrade for the wristband, get the modulator, and come right back in here. But this part right here, it's very simple. Come in, turn to the right, grab the grenade. Okay. Turn around, locate that zombie, run over here to this side, grab the flamethrower fuel, grab the rounds, turn, and as this guy's still getting up, run up the ladder. Simple, as I said, very simple. Okay, run over here. Now the reason why we brought the shotgun is because there's this dang zombie out here that's armored that we need to take out. You can go ahead and leave that combat knife. You don't need it. You have your shotgun ready. There he, oh man, he got me. Hot dog. That was the guy I was trying to, he's always to the left, but this time he wasn't. All right, let's crown him and get out of here. That's unfortunate, he bit me. All right, let's grab that. Let's grab the upgrade for the flamethrower, because this is gonna help us save fuel, and then grab this ID wristband and combine it. You could have grabbed that knife, because we did have the space for it, but when you come out of here, you want to stay to the right. Stay to the right. It's very important. You don't want zombies flooding into this hallway here. And of course, I could have used the grenade to escape the damage, but I don't want to. I want to keep it.
Dr. Lee,
All
your
right.
presence is urgently
So we're going to go grab the modulator.
in the east area.
Access this bridge first. Grab the modulator here. The modulator, not the file. Alright, so let's go heal. We kind of have to now, so it's unfortunate we got tagged, but it happens, you know. Alright, where's our flamethrower? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to combine this with this, okay? We're going to equip it, reload it, drop it back off. And let's grab a first aid spray to heal up. All right. Now let's go upgrade our inventory pouch, and then we'll actually do one big loop of the nest. One big loop, and it'll be done. You'll see. Stay to the left here. You don't want zombies flooding out. There will be one in here. Don't ask me how he gets in here. I guess not. Okay. Well, kudos for us. We don't have to deal with them. All right, so this one is OSS, so examine it. use it. There is a Mr. Raccoon in this first one that's going to open right here. It's actually right there, but there's also a file here. Now, we don't care if zombies flood out into this. Just run. Yeah, we don't care. We're never coming back here. We got what we needed. We upgraded our inventory. Alright, so the beginning of this east area is a little whatever slow. But once we clear out the 2 IVs in the hallway, it'll go by fast after that. Alright. So right now, we are at 1:23, so we still have, what, 37 minutes or something like that to get this done. And like I said, we're going to get it done. We'll get it done with probably, I don't know, 5-10 minutes to spare somewhere in there. Which is why I said it's the easy guide. Alright, so first things first. We need to bank this, right? We want to grab our M19, okay, and our flamethrower for what we're about to do. That's all we're taking with us, and we only need the 1 bullet. We just got to knock an Ivy down. Because we're coming right back to the box immediately. Alright, knock him down. Get your flamethrower out. And you don't want to hold this down. You just want to feather it to drop him. Okay, and then burn him. Just keep burning him until, you know, every so often, until he goes down. And he will go down, I promise. Alright, so that's the first one. Grab this one. Come over here, do the same thing to this one. Okay. Now that we put both of those down, we're going back to the box. Because we no longer need the chemical thrower for right now. Oh, there is a gunpowder here you can go ahead and collect. Alright. So put this up, put that up, put that up, put that up. Take with you a throwaway knife, very important. And a fully loaded shotgun. Man, that's all we're taking with us. Alright, so let's get into it. Here we go. The reason why we want a knife is just in case we get grabbed by an Ivy in this hallway. Now, we shouldn't, but crazier things have happened. Alright, when you come in here... Oh, you know what? Give me just a second. I gotta look at this. Alright, so the code for this, think of this as a numeric keypad. It's going to be 5831 and 2048. So, come over here and put the code 5831. Enter. And 2045678. Enter. And that unlocks both of those. Okay. We already grabbed the flash. Dispense the solution.
Dispensing solution.
Alright. There's going to be a red herb over here to the left. We're going to leave it for right now. We're just going to run. See that Ivy over there? We're going to shoot him in the chest and run by him. But first things first, we have to dip in here and grab this. Grab the grenade. And then mix the solution.
Manual mode engaged.
Alright, so it's going to be a blue, red, green.
To match cartridge capacity.
So, blue, red, green. And then it's going to be red, blue, red, blue, red. Oops, That's not red. Hang on. Red. Blue. Red. Blue. Green. And then blue. Red. Green. All right. So this is what I was talking about doing everything in one swoop. All right. So when you leave here, turn to the left. This IV right here, put one in his chest to back him up and go down the ladder. Okay, now run back here. There is a yellow gunpowder, a large gunpowder back here in the map. We want both of those. Okay, now run over here, grab this green herb. Okay, there's shotgun shells right over here. Pick them up and then use this right here. It's going to be earth. All right, that turns on the power. We are turning and going out this way. Before we have to deal with the liquors, we're going to go ahead and loot this room. Okay, there's a knife there. The only thing we can pick up right now is this, and we're going to go ahead and combine it with this. And then we're going to combine this with this. Now we can grab the knife, and we can come over here, and we can start banking. Everything we've collected to this point, okay? There is some fuel. Go ahead and get that. Bank that. Okay. Now we're leaving. All right, so very important. 2 liquors are going to hop down from this ceiling. What you're going to do is run and get in this door immediately. They won't hit you if you do it just as I just did it. Stay to the left-hand side here.
You have 5 new messages.
Also, all of those zombies are now active. There's a gunpowder here. You can go ahead and collect that and use a solution. All right.
Complete.
So as long as you do this fast, those zombies that just woke up down there, because usually we would kill them in the A run, but in the B run you don't have to, and you're going to see that. As long as you get in and out of here quickly, you can get back out this door. See, look where they are. All right, so this zombie just triggered. He's going to be right behind this door, but you know what? We're just going to leave him be. We're never coming back here again. There's going to be one that's going to fall down here on the ceiling, but all we're doing is using... Uh-oh. Yeah, and then run by him. That zombie fell on me, unfortunately. All right, so in here, all we're doing is grabbing this, and we are going to take this shotgun and, oops, crown her. Unlock this door, and that's it. It's literally one big loop. All right, so what do we need? We're going to bank this and this. We need this. We need our shotgun, we need a throwaway knife, and we need our chemical flora and the fuel for what we're about to do. And we want to keep about 200 rounds left in this, hopefully, which is why we brought the shotgun with still 5 bullets left in it. See, one big loop is what we ran. And that just saves us so much time, because now we're back here and we just pop in the solution.
That did the trick.
All right, so when you come out here, these IVs could be anywhere, but I would recommend to burn a few of them.
Shit!
Yeah, that way they're down. That way you ain't got to fool with them being in your way. Just always be mindful of your surroundings.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, so we dropped them all. Alright, so we should be in the clear to go and grab the switch thing here. And this is going to trigger Mr. X. But because we ended up already dropping these guys for one hit each, these guys should not get back up before we have to get out of here. So stay to the left always when you come in this room, because on the Claire run, there is Ivy in there, so it's just a good habit to stay to the left when you walk in. But yeah, we're gone. And that's it. We're about to enter our third save and fight the final Birkin fight and the whatever he is, the tyrant. Access this.
Hopefully the G-Sam is up here.
On our way in, we'll pick up this grenade right here. Use the thing one last time. It's going to be AWS. We can now discard this thing. Alright, so we can go ahead and get some stuff taken care of right now. We can go ahead and take this and get this and combine it into that. We can go ahead and reload our shotgun, I guess. Okay. But yeah, mainly what we're doing is we're going to be combining a bunch of gunpowders here. So let's sort this out, see what we got. You can see how much we collected. We got plenty of resource, okay? We'll go ahead and get out our another large, and we'll go ahead and combine this with this. Combine that with that. Take this one. Combine that with that, sorry. Combine that with that, okay? And we still got some yellows, so we're going to take out some yellows and combine them into some magnum rounds. And let's see here, do we have any more? No? That's it. Okay. We'll go ahead and pull these out, combine this with this, and we will put that up. This one is a shield. We'll go ahead and get a green herb out, combine that. Now we got a shield heal. We'll go ahead and drop off this knife. And we will get a brand new knife to take with us for the boss fight. We already have 254 fuel units. We'll drop off. I guess we'll keep the shotgun. We got 29 magnum rounds. Oh, we need the magnum, don't we? So let's drop this off. Let's get the magnum out and the parts for the magnum. Let's see here. Magnum parts and magnum, and combine those. Okay, and we have done our homework to this point. Let's reload our gun. Now over here is a red herb. There is no yellow gunpowder there. It's hardcore, so that's not there. Alright, so we're running all the way over here. And we're going to use a magnum for both the final boss fights. Just going to speed it up.
Now back to Ada.
Alright, so we have a large gunpowder here. We have a yellow gunpowder here. We will go ahead and combine those two. Some more shotgun shells. We have this herb here. We're going to combine that into that. That gives us a shield. Right, so we're going to go ahead and pop our shield. Okay. We're going to come over here. We're going to grab a can of first aid spray for this fight. Or we can take another shield heal. It's whatever you want. Okay. And the last inventory slot is going to be, you can go ahead and grab, I guess, another heal. We'll take a first aid spray. Why not? Okay. So that's all you're taking with you. 2 full heals, first aid spray. You have to have the wristband, a knife, lightning hawk, ammo, and as much rounds as we have for the fuel flamethrower. And you're going to use this for your final save. Let's check our time. 1:37:50. All right, so let's get to it. So this guy usually leaves himself open right at the beginning of the fight. We should be able to pop at least 1, if not 2 of his eyes. And pop that one. And, oh, I missed. All right, and I missed again. All right, so we need to kind of lure him around here. Nope, he's gonna get me. Yep. All right, so we got that eyeball. And then, well, dang it. Well, that's why we came into it with a shield on. So we're going to use this. Nah. Come on, fella. There we go. Alright, so use your knife and slash the crap out of him, okay? Just like this. And we're going to repeat that process that we just did. Alright, if he jumps at you, run underneath him. Alright, we got the back eye already. Good. Okay. Oh, that's not good. He's picking something up. Oh, BS. Why does Leon not have a crouch mode? Alright, let's use this shield heal here. Good thing we did, too, because he would have flattened us there. Alright, so we got his leg eyeball. Where he's jumping at us. And we're going to try to get his arm eyeball here. This is why we brought plenty of heals, because this isn't exactly easy. It's a little bit easier with shotgun, but it's faster with this gun. If you can hit him, that is. And there you go. Alright, so he's going to go back into his animation again. Get your knife, slash him. Alright, we don't care that we broke the knife. Now we are going to wait for him to tear something off this wall. It's going to be one of the 2 sides he's going to go to. Let's see. That way, okay. So you're going to run down here, you're going to grab this flamethrower, and you're just going to put all the rounds that you have into them. And this should do it. There you go. He's gone. Alright, so over here we have some flamethrower fuel. So if we would have ran out there, we have that. Grab the grenade. Let's see here, that's the way out. So over here we got a bunch of goodies. We have more magnum rounds there. Handgun rounds there. First aid spray. More rounds. Over on this side. More rounds. And I think this is a flash. Yeah, there's our flash, and the only thing we left is another flash, but we're fine. We don't need many flashes. All right, we still have, let's see here. So we got 18 minutes to get this done. Run all the way back here. This is going to trigger the cutscene with Ada, and we have 10 minutes. Problem is, we only have 9 minutes left of this recording. So it's not a perfect one-to-one. I don't know what I could have done differently. All right, so we have 16 bullets in this. That'll be plenty. But we're gonna have to drop off the flamethrower because we're gonna need the shotgun. But we have another first aid spray right here we're gonna collect on the way out. All right, so it's a good idea to keep a grenade with you, just in case. Oh, we need a shotgun. That's why I came over here. Yeah, we definitely need our shotgun. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we definitely need this because we're gonna have to blast some IVs back. Alright, there is a blue herb right there, but we are not collecting it because if so, then we have to waste even more rounds getting by the IVs. The first one you can run by. The second one you do have to shoot to get by, and the third one you have to shoot to get by. But you want to bring a grenade or something with you just in case they do grab you. Alright, grab that. Come down the stairs here. Alright, this is going to trigger Tyrant.
Is this a fucking joke?
Man, just kind of run him around here. Oh, I got stuck. That wasn't good. We can run by this zombie as he's getting up. We ain't got to fool with him. Another cutscene gone. Turn and go out to the right. There's rounds there, but there's a red herb right here. We're going to go ahead and collect that. We're going to combine this with this. We're going to get remember that shield heal we made at the beginning of the game? This one here. We're going to go ahead and get that out. We're going to go ahead and use it. We're going to get out a blue herb to combine with that other one. We're going to put that up, and we're going to get a blue herb, or a red, blue, green combo. So we'll have a shield, 2 shield heals. We'll have a first aid spray. We no longer need this. We're going to take a stack of grenades with this as well. So let's sort this out. Let's see here. We're going to take a whole stack of flashbangs, and we're going to take all the grenades we have. And that gives us 2 spots for the plug. Okay? Now you got plenty of heals. We got Magnum. like I said, we're not going to be able to shoot this guy this many times. Alright, so he leaves himself wide open at the beginning of the fight, so you get a couple of shots in for free here. Well, typically we stun him. Alright, so what you want to do is make sure you have your grenades equipped first, okay? We're listening for the cue change in the music. Oh, I ran right into a punch. That's fine. That's why we brought the heals. Use the grenades to blow up the rocks. Very important. Oh, it didn't blow it up. Will you do it already? There it goes, finally. Alright. Now, this is where we need to get our flash ready. Do you hear the music change? See that move? You have to interrupt that with a flash. I can't say that any other way. Take the damage, it's fine. There we go. Okay. Heal up. Grab the grenade launcher. Run by him. Turn around. Do not miss. Shoot him once. Do not miss. Shoot him again. And he's gone. Okay. Now we got the final boss fight.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
Okay. Get your grenade ready. Toss a grenade in there. That'll knock all those guys down. Okay. Alright, so what are we doing? We need to put that up. We need to put that up, and we need to get out our shotgun and all the shotgun ammo we have for this. So, shotgun. Shotgun. We needed the 2 rocket launcher blasts, which is why I said do not miss. Very important. Alright, this is all we're taking. This is all we need. We're just going to shoot him until his eyeball opens, and then we're going to put 2 rockets in his eyeball. So here he comes. Let's get our shotgun out. Okay. You can still see we finished with over 40 shotgun shells, man. One eyeball rocket, and then the second one, and now I'll just shoot him a few more times, and this should be it. And there you go. We will now skip the cutscenes, and we did it in 150.09. That's S plus rank, 3 saves, 150.09. We had 10 minutes to spare. I would give you an extra 10 minutes to work with there, almost. And like I said, if you go into story and you go to my results, 150.09 is not my best score. It's 148.22, but I had a lot go right. So this has been the Leon second run easy guide mode. Thank you all for watching. Please give a like, and I'll catch you on the next one. This has been Crow. You all have a great day.